The following program may contain elements not suitable for all ages. Performances are conducted by trained professionals. Viewer discretion is advised.
Good day, fans, and welcome back to another episode of NEW Evolved. Up first, we've got a blockbuster special 2 out of 3 falls match for the NEW Interprovincial title as the Maverick, Matt Wheeler, defends against longtime rival Dynamite, Dylan Davis. The first fall in this contest is contested under standard rules. The second fall, a submission match, and if necessary, a third fall, no disqualification match. But up first, let's go down to ringside as New Evolution Wrestling welcomes WWE Hall of Famer Tito Santana.
Former WWE Intercontinental Champion, former WWE Tag Team Champion, and WWE Hall of Famer Tito Santana!
For Travis Cannon, I am Will Ryan, and welcome to another episode of NEW Evolved. We start this show with the Hall of Famer, the legend, Tito Santana. What? You're not appreciative of seeing the flying burrito come to the ring?
Let's just listen and see what he has to say to start the show.
Alright, do we have subtitles for this episode? I'm pretty sure we're going to need them.
He speaks fluent English.
I don't think you hear what I hear. Arriba. Not English to me.
You guys have no idea how I feel being here. I was reminded a little while ago by a good wrestling friend that it was in 1992, November of 92, the last time that I was here. And let me tell you, every time I've been here to St. John's, the wrestling fans have always given me their best support anywhere. I had some pretty tough matches here in St. John's, and it's been so nice for me to talk to the wrestling fans, because I've been hit in the head a few times, so I do forget a lot of things. That's why I love doing independent shows, because the wrestling fans know more about what I did than what I can remember, but my mind still works, and when they refresh my memory, it does come back. And I am so grateful for the wrestling fans that always come up to me and let me know how much they appreciate what I've done in the ring and the way I've entertained wrestling fans all over the world. Well, I'm not going to hold the show up any longer, but I do want to tell you one thing. I am looking forward to watching this show, because I have heard, I've been all over the country, all over the world, and let me tell you, you don't have independent shows where you have this kind of crowd at wrestling matches. So, obviously, the promotion here is doing something right, and I've seen a lot of talent inside the locker room, and I guarantee you there's going to be a few of these guys coming out of here that are going to be superstars in the future. I'm looking forward to the show, and I'm looking forward at intermission. I'll be over there if anybody wants to come talk to me, if you want pictures or whatever. I want to enjoy the show along with you guys. Thank you so much for having me here. Arriba! Arriba!
now we have the Interprovincial Champion, Maverick Matt Wheeler. This guy's certainly come into his own, although with the underhanded tactics he's been using over the past several months here on NEW Evolved, you wonder how long he can keep this up before it finally bites him in the rear end.
You call it underhanded, I call it smart. He knows what he needs to do to win.
Well, right now he has his hands full with his former best friend Dynamite Dylan Davis, and this guy looks ready to go.
The only problem I have in this situation is hasn't the Maverick defeated Dynamite multiple times already?
He has, but there has been some, like we say, underhanded tactics. Again, I can't use any other way to describe it other than the fact that he's very deceitful in the ring.
I think Dynamite has unresolved issues that he's trying to work out in his own head that he can't get over the fact that Maverick is better than him.
Well, time will tell, certainly, as we get underway here with this matchup, and senior official Justin Cricker looks up to the task as well, and he will have to be, because this is going to be a competitive contest. These guys know each other inside and out.
He needs to be on the up and up in this match. And as much as I don't like Dynamite Dylan Davis, he is solid in the ring. Those punches, those connects, how he performs is top of the card.
Well, there's no doubt about it. Certainly, he's the champion through and through. But Matt Wheeler is certainly coming into his own as well here, stepping out of the shadow, no doubt, of his best friend here, a former best friend.
See, the stairs were just in the way. Wheels need to show those stairs the proper way to be set up.
He'll be very mad at you, if you keep calling him Wheels.
I know him on a personal level. Listen, just because you can't call him that, like, we've been in situations, Mr. Wheeler, Mr. Biz, all of that, we've all been together in the same group. We tied.
Be that as it may, Matt Wheeler trying to find a way to get back into the ring here, and he bails once again here. He's certainly biding his time here, shall we say.
Biding his time is one way to look at it. Being smart and taking the right opportunities at the right time is why he's still Interprovincial Champion.
Well, he certainly has been up to the challenge and has found a way to hang on to that title, but for how much longer remains to be seen.
For as long as he pleases. Justin Cricker needs to make sure that Dynamite does not interfere with Matt Wheeler coming back into the ring.
Dynamite Dylan Davis is off in his own corner here waiting, and seems to me he let Matt Wheeler do all the work here.
Uncharacteristic bad decision by Matt Wheeler there to run right into somebody, a powerhouse like Dynamite Dylan Davis.
But Dynamite with a huge body center, and Matt Wheeler
It's
with the wherewithal to leave the ring.
It's regroup time. Take your deep breaths, count to 10.
Well, Dynamite Dylan Davis is certainly up to the task here as Matt Wheeler's trying to find a way to maneuver and get back into the ring without getting caught at the hands of Dynamite once again here. These guys go back a long way. They fought over the NEW Heavyweight Championship across the island as well.
Good friends, better enemies, if that's what you want to call it. When these two get in the ring together, regardless, they have solid quality matches, and you know it's going to be a fight. You got to bring your A game when they fight one another.
Well, I've never seen a bad match between these guys, but I think that this one is going to be a little bit worse for the wearer. I'm expecting a little bit of bowling shoe ugly, shall we say, as this results in a brawl. These guys have the technical prowess and the speed to pull off a great conditioning match, but I have my doubts that that's what's going to happen here. So see.
Oh no. That's his contract signed hand. That's his autograph hand. If that hand is hurt, he's not going to be able to please the masses.
It's okay. I think that hand is insured.
Is it insured? Okay. As long as it's insured, we are fine. We get a stamp with his autographs. But that's neither the time nor the place. We have to worry about his pretty face here just being demolished by multiple punches from Dynamite Dylan Davis.
So Dynamite is in the corner there now, and wow! Matt Wheeler out of nowhere.
Oh my God! It's the Paradise Backstabber. Brilliant. You don't see that too often.
2. And Matt Wheeler almost got the first victory.
Justin Cricker needs to learn how to A, count to 3, and B, count a little faster. It seems like the counts are just every time I watch him.
And Matt Wheeler's a little bit out of his element here. As you know, this is
a wrestling match?
A 2 out of 3 falls match.
That just means Wheeler has more stamina. Wheeler is the smaller guy. He's the more conditioned guy. No matter how good you look, if you can't prolong how long you're going, it's going to affect you.
Did you imagine if this gets to the third fall? This will end up being a no disqualification match.
If this gets to a third fall, it benefits Matt Wheeler. He might be able to take a beating, but he has the endurance to go. I don't think that Muscles Marinara here can go 3 falls.
I think he can. I think that every time we see Dynamite Dylan Davis, he's getting better and better and better. His conditioning is better. His rib cage after that shot is probably not much better.
That was a solid full-through kick.
You see Matt Wheeler following up with just a stomp to the face. Wheeler's not doing anything with finesse or flash. That was just a straight-up kick to the face.
Substance. That's what it needs to be. It needs to be there. It needs to be
1,
felt.
2.
See what I mean about these slow counts out of this senior official?
And Matt Wheeler still can't manage to get the 3 count there in the first fall of this match.
What? You don't think that you can just get it all done and be over with? No. You have to take your time. See why it didn't happen right away? You need your conditioning.
Well, that's what Dynamite did at the beginning of the match. He lured Matt Wheeler in. Wow. Matt Wheeler is on the receiving end of 1, 2.
As much as I don't like the way Dynamite Dylan Davis conducts himself in that ring, I have to give him all the credit in the world. He's a hard fighter. He has solid moves. He follows through on everything. Oh, but he's not as smart. See? Paradise backbreaker again. That should be it. That should be the
1,
fall.
2. Oh! And
See,
Matt Wheeler almost got the 3 count.
A little bit of tanning oil left on his fingers when he hooked it. It's okay. We still have it. Like, it's still no pressure yet on Matt Wheeler.
Well, Matt Wheeler's going to the ropes here. He's on the second rope. Is he going to go to the top rope? It looks to me like he's just jeering the fans now, looking for a reaction. He's able to make it a little bit of time here. And Dynamite Dylan Davis capitalized on it. He knew that Matt Wheeler was paying too much attention to the fans there, was able to take advantage of that situation. Dynamite with a clothesline and a back elbow.
See, Wheeler, you need to get out. You need to get away from him. You need to stop. Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb.
1,
no, kick out.
2,
kick out.
3. No!
Good. Resiliency. What have I been telling you, Travis? There's all resiliency in this Wheeler kid.
Well, he is very resilient. There's no doubt about that. He always has been. Both of these guys are resilient in their own right.
But what you got to understand here now is that it's just going to be time as a factor. Muscles get you so far. Endurance is not going to be the factor of Dynamite Dylan Davis tonight. I almost want to say I guarantee 2 straight falls for Matt Wheeler.
Oh, I can't guarantee that. We see Matt Wheeler with several kicks and another kick and a kick to the back of the head.
Insaguri.
And a stomp, a double foot stomp. And Matt Wheeler, 1, 2. Oh!
See, no, that's a 3 count. In every other promotion in the world, that's a 3 count. That's the first fall done.
Well, I think in every match in the world that this would be a normal 3 count, but these guys just know each other so well.
In the beginning, yes, knowing your opponent, know what they're going to do, but when you start getting tired, when you start getting fatigued, and knowing you have to keep going and keep going, that's when it sinks in. Makes me so mad that this is the situation our interprovincial champion is put in.
Well, it looks to me like Matt Wheeler here is about to bring the belt into the ring. What's he doing? His title's on the line here. This is a big mistake on the part of Matt Wheeler. His frustration is getting the better of him. Hey, it looks like he's going to go for the referee, and the referee...
It's smart. Why wouldn't you take advantage of that? If Dylan wins either one of these by disqualification, he doesn't lose the title.
Well, that is true. Matt Wheeler looks to be... Dynamite Dylan Davis looks to be outside of the ring there. And the referee looks to be counting him out here.
This could be huge. Right off the bat, get a fall right away.
If he does not get back in the ring by the count of 10 here, Matt Wheeler wins the first fall.
Half of my prediction is coming through. As we cleanly see, half of this is going down. But what you got to understand is, come on, you got this. This is your fall. Look, first fall is done.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have to take a commercial break here now. We'll be right back for the next fall. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on NEW Evolved. As you see, Matt Wheeler's on the outside of the ring here, and he just kicks Dynamite Dylan Davis's legs into the steps.
When a horse's leg is down, you have to shoot him. You have to take him out back and put a bullet in his skull. And that's what Matt Wheeler's doing right now.
Well, this is smart on the part of Matt Wheeler, and I'll tell you why. Dynamite Dylan Davis is muscular, and but there's nothing you can do with your muscles when your legs are taken out from under you.
You can have a good core upper body strength, but if you can't hold that weight, see, look how smart this is. You take those legs out from Dynamite Dylan Davis, you take a lot of his power.
Well, no doubt about it. His power is no good if he's lying flat on his back.
Look, see that? Most people would notice that, but me as a smart journalist, he tapped out with his foot. That foot hit the ring 3 times. This should be over. My prediction would have been right.
That's not a tap out.
I don't know what you... I saw 3 taps with a part of his body in a submission hold.
I think the referee made a judgment call on that one.
Referee was out of place. He did not see the foot tap. I'm here to report the things that he do wrong.
I can't see Dynamite Dylan Davis tapping out.
Everybody has a breaking point.
Everybody has a breaking point.
Look, back at it again. See? Smart. He's not in this business for very long, but he has that veteran wisdom when it comes to these situations.
As you see Dynamite Dylan Davis doing everything he can to keep his shoulders above the mat so we don't get pinned here.
But what do you know? Mr. Jack has some common sense in the ring. He knows to keep his shoulders off of Matt. Every wrestler knows that.
And Matt Wheeler is continuing to work over the leg here, and Dynamite Dylan Davis is trying to get to the ropes to lift himself up. As you see here, right now he's trying to lift himself up, and Matt has a hold of him here. What's Dynamite going to do? He kicked him in the back of the head with an enziguri. I don't think he got all of that, but it was enough to daze him.
The legs being hurt obviously took a bit away from it, but you still do not want to kick in the head from the tree trunks, Dynamite Dylan Davis.
It looks to me like Dynamite still got some upper body strength here that he can use.
Back to the legs. No, not good.
It looks to me like Dynamite Dylan Davis is trying to go after the legs of Matt Wheeler here now.
Right to the knee. See, the worst part is, if I would give Dynamite any advice at all, it would be to ground Maverick Matt Wheeler. But you're not going to ground Maverick Matt Wheeler because you're just not good enough.
Well, that would definitely be good advice. Matt Wheeler is much quicker than just about everybody on the roster. I can't think of anybody. Maybe TJ Taylor. They're both pretty quick.
I mean, like that punk TJ Taylor could probably jump a fence or 2 if he needed to, but I don't think he can overall combat the speed of Maverick Matt Wheeler.
Well, maybe not. And Maverick is obviously the more seasoned veteran in that particular case. As we see Matt Wheeler going for a figure 4 leg lock here.
And there we go. Cinched in. Like the clay. Look at that. That looks like a Greg Valentine figure 4. That looks like a Ric Flair figure 4. It's cinched in. It's in tight. He's in misery.
Maybe even a Tito Santana figure 4 that we've seen earlier tonight.
I really want some tacos now.
Be that as it may, you see Dynamite Dylan Davis screaming in pain trying to get out of this maneuver here.
Stiff shot to the face.
And the audience is getting behind Dynamite here. We can see the audience cheer for him.
See, I'm not unrealistic. You could be a great wrestler. Somebody punches you in the face, it's going to suck. It's going to throw your mind off. It's how quick you can get back on that train.
So Dynamite trying to reverse the figure 4 leg lock here, and the referee's in position to see it.
So there's just still some strength left in the legs. Wheeler, get to the ropes. Get the ropes. Get out of it. Get out of it. Don't stay in it too long. You need to break it.
And the referee's in the way here a little bit.
What is this? Why is Justin Crickard in the way of him getting in the rope? What kind of payoff did Dynamite Dylan Davis give the referee?
I don't think it was a payoff. I think the referee was mispositioned. As we see, like, he's using the referee.
Oh, he got out. Oh, thank God. His 4 legs. He needs those. He has a lacrosse tournament in 2 weeks that he has to go win.
He's lucky he never got disqualified there, or maybe that's what he was intending.
It's going to be Wheeler 2 falls. I predict it now. Write it down. It's money. It's in the bank. Strombo slam, and it looks like... Is he locking it in?
What does he have on him here? He has some sort of finishing move. I can't quite see it.
It's a hard angle from the camera person. It's like a modified Anaconda voice.
Is Matt Wheeler going to tap here?
Those arms are so big when you wrap them around the throat, as well as his arm. It's just not...
He's got that cinched in pretty good. What's going to go on? Matt Wheeler just tapped out to Dynamite Dylan Davis.
I told you, Wheels. Matt Wheeler was winning this in 3 falls. I told you. That was my prediction from the beginning.
I think you said he was going to win 2 falls in a row.
I think you're getting crazy in your old age. I clearly said Matt Wheeler in 3 falls.
Be that as it may, we are at a 3rd fall here. You know what that means. This is no disqualification, no count out. This is every man for himself here. There are no rules. The only way to win is to make your opponent submit or pin him right in the middle of the ring.
This is where the endurance factor comes. I've been saying it all match. Matt Wheeler has better endurance. Matt Wheeler is body tested, proven to prolong these long matches.
Well, the audience is getting on Matt Wheeler's case here, letting him know that the man did just tap out.
And to quote a close personal friend of mine, John Biz, don't let the peons get inside your head. See, this is why. Turn around! See, peons getting inside of his head.
Well, as you can see, this is now pretty much a no-holds-barred match, for lack of a better term, and they've taken it to the extreme on the outside here.
I think your definition of extreme is a little much. It's just Dylan being a bully to Matt Wheeler. Take it in the ring, Mr. Wrestler. Mr. You can do whatever you want. Why do you got to be outside? Why do you got to be beating him up and throwing him into the guardrails with such disregard to your former friend?
The only thing I'll say about that is Matt Wheeler's gotten what's coming to him.
The worst part about this is, now that they're out in the crowd and all that strength, this is Dynamite's thing. We will be right back. We are forced to take a commercial break.
Welcome back. We're in the midst of this 3rd fall of the NEW Interprovincial Championship match between champion Matt Wheeler and his former best friend Dynamite Dylan Davis.
Who just can't seem to leave Matt Wheeler alone and get his rightful spotlight. He has to steal it. That's what Dylan does. He steals the spotlight from people that deserve it.
Well, I'd recommend you go back and check your facts. I think that Dynamite Dylan Davis has worked very hard for that spotlight. And the fans recognize their hard work, and they've certainly gotten behind this man over the years.
There's people here in Newfoundland who have worked harder and haven't taken half the opportunities that this man has taken.
Well, I would suggest that they step up. And Matt Wheeler needs to step up right now if he wants to hang on to that championship.
Get out of it. You can duck this. Oh, see, you can't be letting Dylan throw those bombs.
1, 2. No, he kicked out.
You cannot be letting Dynamite Dylan Davis control the flow of this match. He is a very strong individual, and with Matt Wheeler being a little bit tawnier in stature, it's not going to end well if he doesn't go back to using his speed. Oh, look at that. See that? The horse has a bad leg. You know what you do with horses with bad leg? I already told you. You take them out back and you shoot it.
Because of their leg?
Yes. Because they're useless. Oh! Oh my God!
Matt Wheeler's feet on the ropes. 1, 2, 3.
Brilliant.
Matt Wheeler
Brilliant.
stole another victory from Dynamite Dylan Davis.
Sir, you get the golf clap that you deserve. That was absolute brilliancy on his part.
Well, Matt Wheeler escaped with his championship here, but I can't help but wonder if he escaped within an inch of his life of losing that title.
It was never a question on if he was going to lose the title.
As we see the instant replay here, Matt Wheeler, did he hit him with something there?
He clearly smoked him. This is the first fall. He clearly just punched him so hard. He showed him he had his own power as well.
Well, that was the first fall, ended by count out there. And as we see him rewarding the fall. And here's the second fall where Matt Wheeler blatantly taps out.
It was tap out or it was tap out or stop breathing. When you got tree trunks wrapped around your neck, you're going to gasp for air.
And of course, from there it broke down into a hardcore match or a no holds barred match. You see him dump him into the audience there now.
As of this point, Dynamite was led to believe he had everything in control. He was throwing Matt Wheeler around. He was putting him in unsurmountable amounts of pain.
As you can see, they pretty much took it everywhere, even into the merchandise stands. Man, this was a grueling battle, first or last.
Those big clotheslines from Dynamite Dylan Davis. Almost.
A bunch of near falls toward the end of this match has certainly set the tone for tonight's episode. There's no doubt about that.
You see right here, just the smart of Matt Wheeler with a punch right to the back of the leg. That was clearly back of the leg. And look, hey, it's the yoga position he used before. See?
As you see, if we're going off the air here now, folks, we see Dynamite Dylan Davis certainly getting the respect of the fans here for a hard-fought battle. Unfortunately, he came up on the losing end tonight, but certainly not a loser as a talent. And there'll be better days ahead for this gentleman. And we'll catch you guys next time on another episode of NEW Evolved.
New Evolution Wrestling would like to thank the following supporters: Greco Pizza, Torbay Road; Adam Tucker Photography; TPI Travel Agent Kayla Gavin; EJ Krams Home Hardware; The Hub Printing and Catering; JC's Entertainment.